Genshin Impact 2.3 has finally been showcased. Seven Nights 2, the mobile gacha MMORPG, actually has a PC version in beta right now. Nikke, the Goddess of Victory, also released a short teaser for their appearance at G-Star 2021. It seems like Honkai Impact 3's Steam version is having some mixed reviews. Let's talk about it. What is up, Gacha gamers? Welcome back to another episode of Gacha Covered, the Gacha Game News Show where I bring the news and then we spill the tea. So we got plenty of things to talk about, from the Genshin recap to Honkai to Nikke Goddess of Victory, and of course Seven Nights 2 with their PC beta version that's happening right now. But before we begin, as always, hit the like and subscribe button for more content. If you like everything I've been putting out as far as keeping you guys in the loop as far as Gacha news, and of course all the drama that's happening within the Gacha communities as well. So support your boy, hit the subscribe button and turn notifications on so you know next video goes live. Now let's get into some news. Genshin Impact version 2.3 has finally been showcased and is going to feature a double banner this time for the first phase of it, and it's going to feature a rerun of Albedo, and it's actually going to have Yulo on there. So there's going to be two characters you can actually get. They're both going to be reruns right before the actual main banner, which is going to be the Ito and Goro banner that's going to be there. So they are going to be at phase 2, and that is going to be the later half of the banners. Of course, like most Genshin update, is going to come full pack with more story stuff, and there's going to be a brand new enemy, a new geo enemy for you to fight within the story. It seems like it's going to be a very prominent story that's going to feature Albedo and something that's going to happen with him, as well as a story that's going to happen with Ito as well. So stay tuned for Genshin Impact 2.3. Seven Nights 2, which is apparently an MMORPG with hero gacha elements, is having an official PC version beta that's happening right now. So if you are playing the game or thinking about playing the game, this is the time to come to the game that a lot of people are saying. It seems like the PC version of the game is holding up very well, and a lot of people are actually enjoying it. The only caveat to this is that you actually have to have the mobile version of the game downloaded first before you can actually get inside the beta for the PC version. So I'm guessing you have to start your account at least on the mobile version of the game before you actually go onto the PC version. I don't know why it's like that, but I guess it is some type of beta and they want everybody to at least start on the mobile version of the game first before they actually go to the PC. Very weird choice, but that is the way that is going to work. Now, I don't know too much about the game itself, but apparently a lot of people don't talk well about the company that actually is handling the game. So I do know that, and apparently the summon rates are pretty bad. So you have been warned from at least me from the things that I have heard. But of course, if you want to try out the game for an MMORPG gacha, which I never heard of one before, this is the very first time I've heard of one, then try it out. Seven Nights 2 available on mobile devices, and then of course after that you can try the PC version. Now, for my cultured men and women out there, Nikke, the Goddess of Victory, has had a short teaser for his appearance at G-Star 2021 later this year. That's going to be happening sometime this month, and this game of course has the art style and the appearance of a game you probably have seen before, and that is going to be Destiny Child. And this isn't by chance a strange coincidence, as also the same developer Shift Up that is also developing this game. Now, you may also have heard of this developer because of their other highly anticipated title called Project Eve, which is this Korean action RPG game that you probably saw at some PlayStation showcases that look really cool. And of course, the artist that is going to be at the forefront of this, forgive me if I butcher his name, Tae Kim, has also been on this project, Destiny Child, and of course is going to be on the Nikke game as well. He's done plenty of other things from Blade and Soul, Magna Carta, and such as that. So very famous artist is also working on this project as well. So of course that's why this game has this distinct art style, and of course is a very cultured game indeed. So expect to see more gameplay and hear more about this game on November 17th when G-Star 2021 actually goes live. So Honkai Impact 3 has been receiving a lot of mixed reviews as far as how its port was actually treated on the actual Steam version of the game. Apparently, it's a direct port of the actual mobile version with no extra controls to support the actual PC version. Now, of course, there already is a PC client that works on the game, but people wanted more integrated support to make it feel more like an actual PC version of the game rather than just a mobile port. People thought this would be the version that will actually do that. The thing that really hurts this version of the game is there actually is no cross save with the other versions of the game, meaning you cannot use your previously saved data from your mobile or PC client to actually come and play on the Steam version of the game. So that means you will have to make a completely brand new account with this version of the game. However, it's not its own separate servers. So that means these players will also still have to compete with the other players in the PvP of the game. So you have to start over but with no extra incentives to actually play this version of the game, unfortunately. And unfortunately, because this is basically a direct one-to-one port of the mobile version of the game, much like the original PC version, it's still plagued with the same problems as far as the English subtitles not being there for actual cutscenes unless you manually go inside the files and actually take them out yourselves and put them directly in so you can actually see the subtitles correctly, because for some reason the devs just can't figure out how to make it work. And last little tidbit about this situation, even though it won't probably matter because there's no cross save, apparently you can't use your MiHoYo account to actually log into the game. So if you have a MiHoYo account, if you're trying to even make a new account with this, I guess you just can't even do it because it just won't take it. So that's a problem with this version of the game as well. I don't know why that's a thing, but apparently it's there. So while it's nice to have a Steam version of Honkai, there is no real incentive for recurring players to actually join and swap into the Steam version because it would just start you over from the game. However, if you are a new player that is coming into Honkai, then you have two choices to actually play. You can play the PC client or you can actually just play Steam. But unfortunately, there is no real actual incentive for playing either version of the game, and they are both just basically one-to-one ports of the mobile version. Anyway, that would do it for today's episode of Gacha Covered, guys. Let me know what you feel about today's news. Will you be trying out Genshin Impact 2.3, or will you actually be trying out 7 Nights 2 beta PC version of the game? Are you excited for Nikke Goddess of Victory with its culture and everything that it has to follow? And of course, how do you guys feel about the Honkai Steam version? Do you think this was a good move for the company? How do you guys feel about how it was actually ported? And also, how do you guys feel about them actually making a console version one day? Do you guys think that would be a cool thing? I'm just putting that out there. There's something they haven't said, but I think it would be cool for them to actually do a console version. That would be something that would actually be something that they can actually do, and it would actually just be something new because we already have a PC version, but there's no console version of the game. I think that would be something cool considering they already have the trolls and stuff like that. It'll be pretty interesting to see. What do you guys think about something like that? Anyway, if you like anything to say today, drop me a like, I greatly appreciate it. And if you're hearing more from me, follow me on my socials. Also, don't forget to subscribe and turn notifications so your next video goes live. As always, my name is THICC, and I'll see you next time. Signing out.